Hello everyone, and I'm here with a new Let's Play on Crash Bandicoot 2. Yeah! So I was really debating on what I wanted to Let's Play next, and originally I said, well, I'm gonna do, you know, a Sonic game. And I thought, well, I've done a lot of Sonic games in the past. Let's do a different game. And I thought, ooh, Crash Bandicoot original. Well, actually, no, that wasn't the first choice. First, I was like, you know, the first thing I thought was, oh, let me do Donald Duck Going Quackers. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me do a Crash, like, I don't want to do a game that's like Crash Bandicoot. What if I just did a Crash Bandicoot game? So, here we go. Crystals, of course. Dope. Let me recenter the. There we go.
Full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we need to find an enemy.
Crash? Crash? Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Okay, so just testing a few audio levels. Oh, weird. There's no, Oh, there's the music. Okay. Yeah, I could probably turn it up just a bit higher. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna do that for now, see how that works. But anyway, yeah, I've beaten this game multiple times. You know, it's... yeah, I'd say it's my favorite out of the original Crash trilogy. I've beaten it more times than Crash 3, and, you know, I think the levels here are better than Crash 3.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
So, yeah, Crash 2, like I said, I love it. I've played it a lot. As with every time I play Crash 2, this first level only, I will go ahead and get all the gems and crystals on. Because, you know, I've memorized this stage, basically. So the first one I'm going to go for is all crates, and then I'll go for no crates afterwards. But this game's a lot of fun, and I was looking, like I said, I was looking for games to Let's Play, and I was like, oh, Donald Duck, I guess I could try that, you know, I mean, not try that, I mean, I've beaten the game multiple times. And then I'm like, ooh, no, what about Crash Bandicoot? It's been, you know, not too long since I finished this game, I don't know, like a month or so, but it's still a game I love, why not? The only problem is, you know, it's difficult, yes, but I have beaten it multiple times, so even though it is difficult, I have faith that I can do it. I mean, yeah, it's challenging, but not too challenging where I feel like I can't complete it. I have faith that I can complete it. There we go. No! Crap. Yeah, you gotta fall off there. Because you need that... You need to stand on that bird to get to the top area. It's a little bit difficult to do because you know, depending, well, these 2D segments, I tend to actually play with the D-pad on an actual PlayStation, on my PlayStation 3 controller. But here, I'm using the analog stick, because the D-pad on the Xbox controller is terrible. So I'm just gonna have to kind of get used to using the analog stick. With Analog Crash 2, it's definitely really nice in 3D segments. But in 2D segments, he likes to do these weird, like, 160, like, or not 160, but, like, yeah, you know, actually, yeah, like, 160-degree angles, whatever you try to turn. And it's kind of jarring and could get you killed. But I don't think it'll be that big of a hassle. Oh, wait. Gotta do the box bounce. Oh, I missed the box bounce. Oh, well. Come on. Trust me, I'm good! Trust me when I say I'm good at this game. I know it took me like 40 tries just to bounce on a box, but trust me. Trust me when I say I am good at this game. See, I'm gonna try and do the glitch. Hey, there you go. Did the glitch. See if I can do it a second time. Yeah! Ooh, get that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need all the lives I can get. Because like I said, I have beaten this game multiple times. You know, multiple times. I have faith that I am good at it. But at the same time, I'd be lying to myself if I said it wasn't challenging. It is definitely a challenging game. There we go. I'm not going to be getting all the gems, but I will get that one. Also, I think there's one more later on that I may or may not get. It really depends. Oh, there you go. He does a dance. Ow!
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. Crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
There, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there? Are you there, Crash?
And then I'm gonna go back and do the no boxes challenge, and then I will stop getting extra crystals. I will stop getting the gems there, because that's really the only. It's like a rite of passage whenever I play Crash 2, that I have to go and get both, both the gems at the on the first level, and then I don't have to do anything else. It's like something that I like every single playthrough of Crash 2 I've done. I've always done that. And yes, the checkbox box does count as a box, so you have to avoid that as well. There we go. Let's see. There we go. And then you gotta... Dang it! Ah! You have to bounce on that one box in the middle, and if you're just a little bit off, which is very easy to happen when you're using an analog stick. Oh, okay.
So, you were helping Cortex gather crystals, yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long
you are allied with Cortex! You are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you! If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. A laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he's created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
Okay. Thanks, Embryo. Nice chat. That's Crash's new voice. That's that's the new canon Crash voice that I'm giving Crash. He's basically just like Sonic, except higher pitched and more annoying. But yeah, rite of passage. Again, I have to do this. The fate of the world depends on it. The fate of the world depends on me completing this stage and getting the no boxes run, because I've done it every single time I have done a playthrough of this game. I've done the no boxes run, and I continue to keep that tradition alive. I just gotta freaking get through here. There you go. There you go. That's it. That's really the only difficult part of the no boxes run is going through that. Everything else is pretty easy to dodge past. So there we go. Yo, blue crystal, or blue gem. Okay, back to business as usual. Do your little dance. I'm gonna be skipping the dance from now on, because, you know, he does it a lot. But yeah, from now on, I'm not going to go for all boxes. I will get the boxes that like, since lives are important to me and I like breaking stuff, I will go ahead and get the boxes that are right in front of me, or boxes that, you know, like, are found in bonus stages. Because like I said, you know, I like breaking things, and lives are important to me. So, I will be breaking them. It's kind of like how in Lego Pirates, where I went for the, you know, for the all studs in every single level, even though I wasn't going for 100%, and also, if I didn't unlock it, I wasn't, you know, too bothered by it. It's kind of that thing. What was the guy that like went up Mount Everest, and he said like, oh, why do you? They asked him like, oh, why do you want to go up so badly? And he's just like, because it's there. There we go. Yeah, playing Crush 2 again, it's neat. I mean, I last finished it probably 2 months ago was the last time I said 1 month ago earlier in the video, but I think it's actually been 2 months since I last played it. And like I said, that last playthrough definitely was filled with a lot of trials and tribulations. So, you know, it's not going to be, you know, a super easy run, but I did finish it, so there's something. I finished it without trying too hard, so, you know, there's something in that fact. See, and now it says 72 out of 74 boxes. What? Did you see that red gem earlier on in the level that I passed by because it was too high up to reach. I think there is literally 2 boxes up there that complete the box collection, but to get to the red gem, you need to do something later on. Now we're going on to Hang 8, which is, it's, yeah, I'd say it's one of my favorite levels in the game. I mean, it's a lot of people's favorite levels. I have pretty good memories of the Insane Trilogy, because, you know, when I was thinking about buying a, or not when I was thinking about buying a, oh, dang. Not when I was thinking about buying a PS4, but, you know, when it was in my mind, when I was testing out games in 2016. You know how, I don't know, have I told this story? The whole, like, how I found out about PlayStation and how I got into PlayStation was through, was when I was bored at Target one day in 2016, and I played the Ratchet & Clank demo. That was the first thing I ever played, and I was like, holy crap, this game is insanely amazing. How have I missed this all my life? And that's how I got into PlayStation. So, same thing with Ratchet & Clank. A little bit after that, I did play the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy demo, and this was a level. So I actually have a lot of memories with the Insane Trilogy version of this level. That's where most of my memories of this level lie, which is probably why it's still one of my favorite levels, just because, you know, I have so many memories attached to it. But yeah, that's how I actually got into PlayStation, was through the Target kiosk. Which, you know, that... Ooh, blue gem. Okay. No, I'm not going for this. And here's the reason. One, my rite of passage was getting all the gems in stage 1, and I did that. Secondly, I did this on my last playthrough, and it really doesn't mean much. It takes you to a harder route, and once you finish that route, you still have to replay the entirety of the stage again, just to get the normal route. So, I will be passing on that special route. Just not really worth it in my eyes. Especially since I'm not going for 100% completion. Like I said, my rite of passage was just beating the first level with all gems. I did it, and now we're good. Yeah, see, 32 out of 74. A lot of those would be the blue gem. Actually, I think all of them are actually the blue gem. Although I might have actually missed a couple of gems along, or a couple of boxes along the way.
Three crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power.
Yeah, hang it.
Communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. But first, we have to save our profile. What name am I going to give this profile? Well, well, Clumbos was apparently the name I had apparently I had a save file on this game. Why did I have a save file? What was I doing in this game? I own this game physically. Why would I start up a save file? Okay, well, apparently Clumbos was my original save file, so we're going to name it something differently. We're going to name it... Polumgib. Polumgib. It's like, yeah, Polumgib. Yeah, Polumgib. 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 That's how you say it. Alright, so we will continue with Polumgib 2, Cortex Strikes Back, in the next episode. Goodbye.